90-day fiancé couple David Toborowski and Annie Suwan, who have just welcomed their first baby, are also celebrating a major relationship milestone after moving to Thailand. David and Annie met in her home country and married in November 2017. Cameras followed David and Annie during the highs and lows of their relationship, including when David was unable to pay Annie's dowry money. David and Annie began their IVF journey in January 2024 after years of claiming they were not interested in having kids. It was David's age and Annie's PCOS that the pair considered when deciding to start a family. However, their doctors have helped Annie deliver a healthy baby. They're now looking back at the moment where it all began. David posted a video from 1 year ago today at the HRC fertility clinic in Encino, California. David had filmed Annie lying in bed looking groggy as she was still medicated just after egg retrieval. Annie refused to rest and told David she was in heaven as she struggled to speak. David laughed at Annie as he recalled the memory, but also wrote, "Who knew that day we would begin the process of having our little girl?" David expressed that miracles do happen and added that their prayers were answered. What David and Annie's latest life milestone means after welcoming baby. David and Annie's 90-day fiancé journey hasn't been easy at all. David had faced a lot of obstacles in his life when he met Annie. He had dealt with financial fiascos, heartbreak, alcohol issues, and unemployment when he decided to offer Annie a drink at a bar where he'd heard her singing. Annie's family wanted a large dowry from David, and he needed to get help from his friend Chris to sponsor Annie's visa. Moreover, Annie had to deal with David's 3 adult children, who were almost her age, and convince them she wasn't a gold digger. Amid these issues, Annie and David were often asked when they were going to become parents. It looks like the couple decided to have a baby only when they felt like they were financially secure, and Annie had become a U.S. citizen, with them having a house of their own in Scottsdale, Arizona. Annie never pushed David to give her a kid. It showed how emotionally mature she was and how David did everything in his might to give Annie the life she deserved in America. This is why their welcoming a baby now is nothing less than a miracle. Our take on David and Annie marking 1 year since start of fertility journey. David is still fighting rumors about Minthira's paternity. When Annie and David started their IVF journey, they might not have expected that, just a year later, they would be holding their own baby in their hands. It was a challenge, even for David, that he could have a baby as he was nearing 60, having done a vasectomy. The 90-day fiancé star is still fighting accusations that he is not the biological father of the baby, even though Minthira looks exactly like him. 90-day fiancé is all about love that can move mountains, and David and Annie are proof of it.